In winter, the temperature of the water could drop below zero without freezing. In these conditions, the water feels thicker, heavier, as it tries but fails to change into its solid form. And that night it was still, smooth like a plate of dark glass. The lights of the port reflected like spilt watercolors bleeding into the blue. One house in particular stood with all its windows ablaze, a taunting beacon on the horizon. He wondered if its inhabitants could see him, a small point in a vast ocean. He tried to make out his house, but in the night, its deep blue walls were impossible to see. He thought of her. In the town, as was the tradition in many ports, the sailors' wives would have their houses painted in bright colors so that their husbands could pick out their home as they came to shore. She had painted theirs a deep blue, a choice that would later haunt her. Unlike many of the wives, she had dutifully applied each brushstroke herself. Some nights, she would leave all the kerosene lamps burning, the shutters flung wide open, in the vain hope that their house could be brighter than all the lights of the port and call him to shore. Because unlike the other sailors, who seemed homesick from the moment they stepped onto their boats,
he never looked back. He just smiled and drifted away. Whether by fate or by chance,
although he had been lost at sea for a long time,
she had walked along the lonely shale beach that night.
He did not relish the lights of the town. They did not call him to shore.
She had called to him, the small point in the vast ocean.
Some men do not have the temperament for dry land.
Called to him to swim to shore.
They walk awkwardly upon it.
But she did not dare venture into the icy water.
Struggle to find the words, or sentiments, or manners that would enamor them to the people that inhabit it.
Because she was afraid that his pockets were filled with stones, that he was a man who wanted to drown and one that would take her with him.
Some men belong to the blue. But maybe all stories don't end with tragedy. Maybe there is hope for our hero yet. A chance for lifeboats to find him, for freak currents to carry him, for friendly dolphins to lend a hand, for submarines, mermaids, or any other creatures of the deep to help him to shore. There was still a chance to call out.
Wait. Wait!